Good afternoon and welcome to and Beyond Phinda Private Game Reserve. We were driving along this road and we were just noticing how dry it is, and we found this small little waterhole with two humongous animals inside. Look at these wonderful two hippos just bathing inside there, not moving at all. My name is Pete and behind the camera is Glenn, and welcome to Phinda this afternoon. Very excited to share this afternoon with you. Very interesting scene we've got going on here. We haven't seen any water around. It's a really dry part of the reserve, and really unusual to see two hippos just relaxing like this in such a little bit of water. We actually drove past this waterhole earlier and didn't see any hippos in here. So that's very odd, because that means these hippos probably moved during the middle of the day from a waterhole probably close by, and came and found rest here. As you know, hippos tend to be more nocturnal, so they would go out and graze and feed in the evenings, and then come and find a little bit of water, usually a little bit more water than this, to spend the daytime in. Yeah, really interesting. If you can see, basically I would say sure, we just got a question from Rosalind about the size of hippos' teeth. So they've got two really large teeth at the bottom that come up, and I'd guess around 30 centimeters at the largest. I don't know if you've ever seen a hippo yawn. They often do it in the afternoons, just before they start to get a little bit more mobile or start to move. And the main purpose of these teeth is just for a self-defense, to warn off other predators that might be in the area, but also when they're fighting, those teeth can do a lot of damage. They don't use them for chewing, they really just use them for protecting themselves and fighting. Quite an amazing scene we've got here. If you look just to the left, we've actually got two white rhino keeping a close eye on these hippos. They're a little bit curious, they're a little bit wary. You can see they're just staring right at the hippos and not really wanting to come down and drink. I think they're a little bit cautious. Rhinos don't have the best eyesight, so you can see, if you look carefully, their ears are just moving from side to side. Luckily the wind is blowing from the hippos right towards the rhinos. So they know where they are, and they know obviously that hippos are a little bit, can tend to be a little bit aggressive, especially if they in their territory, and they'd like to protect this waterhole with as much as possible. If you look carefully on that rhino on the left, you can see almost a straight line halfway up its body. And that's from wallowing. I'm sure they might have even been wallowing here, trying to cool down from this really hot day we have here at Phinda. And these hippos might have come along and actually chased them out, and that's why they're still staring and not wanting to move off.